What's up, guys? Stas here. Welcome back to another video. So the stock market's about to close in 10 seconds, no joke, and Palantir stock is about to close up 2% on the day, and all the indexes except for the Dow did very well today, guys. There we go, closing bell. So the Dow broke even on the day. We had the Russell up 0.7%. The Nasdaq went up 1.6%, and we had the S&P up 0.75%. And again, Palantir went up almost 2% on the day. So we're going to break down a bunch of charts in this video, guys. Palantir, the indexes, some other stocks. So hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, and you might as well get your 7 fractional shares of the Mag 7 stocks for Moomoo with at least a $100 deposit by using that link down below, checking out the QR code right here, or by going to stasurfast.com/Moomoo. And with that being said, guys, cheers. Let's dive right into the video. So check it out, guys. Palantir pretty much uptrended all day. You guys can see we opened up at around, well, I guess we did see a bit of a sell-off in the morning, but we opened up at around $22.60, sold down to about $22.30. That was at about what, 10:30 a.m. on the East Coast. So we did sell off about 2% there, and then we recovered and we rebounded for the rest of the day. You guys can see here on the intraday from around 22.30 all the way up to 22.88, which was the high. Actually, no, 22.91 was the high of the day, but we closed at 22.84. So that was actually about a 2.5% move from the low of the day heading into close. And take a look at this, guys. What pattern do we have here on the intraday heading into tomorrow? Do you guys see this? We have an ascending triangle here on Palantir. Clearly, we have resistance at $22.80, 85, 90 cents. You guys see that here over the past couple of hours, and all day we were making higher lows. Pretty clear as day here. So if we do break above, let's say tomorrow, $22.90, $23, we could start seeing maybe this rally that we saw today continue, but don't get too excited quite yet because we still have a huge level of resistance coming up. $23, $23.20, that general range. That was a big spot of resistance over the past week, which if I draw this line out, you guys will be able to see it. Let me show you guys that. $23.20, and another big spot is $24.10. So keep your eyes on these gaps, guys. If we do break out, like I said, on this intraday chart above $23.20 into the mid 23s, Palantir could see potentially a short-term rally and start going to 24 again, maybe 25, but we're not getting the confirmation quite yet. So like I said, don't get too excited. It's not, playing out quite yet. We're not breaking out quite yet, but we are seeing some signs here potentially starting to form, and you guys can see here on the 20-day chart, we're still under the 180 SMA, and we actually have a death cross on this time frame as well, where we have the 50 SMA crossing under the 180 SMA. That's a bearish sign, guys, so don't get too excited yet. We have to wait for the reversal above this main moving average here, which, guys, we've been struggling at that point for quite some time. You guys can see here for a couple of weeks on the 1-hour chart. So keep your eyes on that here for Palantir stock. And let's see here, maybe on the 4-hour chart, is there anything new here? Yeah, on the 4-hour chart, nothing really new that we haven't covered, but we still have that head and shoulders that we've talked about. And the death cross here is pretty evident. You guys can clearly see the 50 SMA here crossing under the 180 SMA, and that's been the case here for the past roughly week to 10 days. So yeah, not looking the best here, guys. Really not seeing a reversal at all on the 4-hour chart here. So keep that in mind moving forward. And you guys know the key levels. $20, which was the high from back in August, and $21.75, which was the high from the end of November. These are big support levels coming up, And as of now, we're holding. So what do you guys think about Palantir stock? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe. We're actually trying to get to 50,000 subscribers this year, guys, and without you, obviously, it wouldn't be possible. I appreciate you all, as always. And let's quickly look at some other stocks here that did pretty well. We had Chewy up 6.5% on the day. Not sure if you guys saw that. Ticker symbol CHWY. It's now at $18.50. The stock went up 6.5% on the day. And get this, guys, we're trading above the 180 SMA and the 50 SMA for the first time, it looks like, all year. Yeah, pretty much since the beginning of this year, and I'm talking literally the first couple of trading days of this year. So Chewy by no means is reversing fully here, guys. Don't get it twisted, but we are noticing some pretty good signs here, as again, we are pushing past the moving averages for the first time in months, and we are now heading towards the highs from the middle of last month, which are right in the mid-18s. We're pretty much there right now. So if Chewy can get out of there, guys, we could be flying like no other, maybe back to 2150, towards the mid-20s. If it really gets hot, we'll see. We'll be covering it. But yeah, 6.5% green day for Chewy today. Looks like Nike, which I initiated a position a couple of days ago. I think it was on Friday, last Friday, either way, or maybe it was Monday. Either way, I bought at 89 bucks. Today it had a 3.3% green day. Looks like we're holding pretty steady at the support from back in September. And yeah, we're at 92 bucks per share, and it looks like we're starting to break over the 50 moving average. Maybe a short-term rally. Could be here for Nike, maybe towards $95, $97. We'll see how that plays out, guys. But overall, I would prefer it to come down even more. If you guys pull up the 3-year chart, you can see the clear descending triangle, which is bearish. And on the 1-year chart, or not the 1-year chart, excuse me, the max chart, let's pull it up. You can make an argument that we could be going down towards the mid-60s, high 60s, low 70s, which, hey, I'd be buying that dip all day. Again, I initiated a position at $89 a couple of days ago. And by the way, shameless plug, if you guys want to see all the moves I make in my private Patreon portfolio, and if you want to see my charts and Discord chat, be a part of the Discord chat, and just have more access to me throughout the day, check out the Patreon down below, or go to stasserfest.com/Patreon. Shameless plug, guys. And yeah, let's continue on here. It looks like Nvidia is back over $900 per share as of today, guys. You can see Nvidia had a 4% green day. Now it's at $906 per share, up a whopping $35 per share. Now it does clearly look like we are bouncing off the 180 moving average, and who knows, man, now we could be getting ready for that push towards 975 again, 1,000, maybe over 1,000. That could be in the cards here. So Nvidia, nice 4% green day there. So yeah, Nvidia, nice 4% green day there. Let me see what else ended up moving today, guys. Then we'll wrap up the video. Maybe one more, last one. AMD went up 2%, although it's not fully reversing by any means. This is one that's reporting earnings, it looks like, here in the early days of May. Actually, no, the last day of April, we're getting AMD's earnings. So this could be one that we look at in a couple of weeks post-earnings, and we're like, dang it, I should have, maybe should have traded that one. But of course it's risky with it being earnings season, but hey, keep your eyes on it. I'm going to set my alert at $175 per share. Already have one at $185. So yeah, what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And before you click off the video, don't forget to get your 7 free fractional shares for Moomoo of the Mag 7 stocks with at least a $100 deposit. Use that link down below. Check out the QR code right here, or go to stasserfest.com/Moomoo. And again, guys, once you open up your account and fund it with at least $100, you get those 7 fractional shares. So get on it, guys. Use that link down below, and I'll catch you later.